Good morning out there. How y'all doing this morning? I'm well. Just coming to you this morning from my garden. Came out here today pretty early trying to catch this shade before the sun breaks through. Luckily, where my garden is situated, I have a morning of no sun to partial sun, and then by noon the sun usually takes over the garden. So anyway, today I came to you from something that was just on my heart, on my mind. I read this post the other day, and I'm a part of several different gardening groups and communities. And I read a post the other day. I think it was in the Black Girls Grow Gardens or Grow Gardens Nationwide or something like that. Black Farmers Nationwide. It was in one of those groups or whatever. But there was a female in there, and she was bothered because she said that she was doing an informational post basically on different bugs and worms and things of that nature in the garden that were beneficial or could be beneficial to your garden, and some that were not. And she said that that a majority of the posts were mostly concerned about the way that she looked and her nails and things of that nature, more than they were about the information that she was putting out. And you would think that you would get that in a regular, just Facebook posting, social media posting on whatever. But in a gardening group, you wouldn't think that you would get that, because you would think that more people could relate to what you were going through. I mean, we come out here to our gardens. We're not trying to come out here to be beauty queens or, trying to look our top-notch best just to get dirty. And our nails look like this. If you're a real gardener, your nails look like this. They have dirt under them sometime while you're out here in the garden. Now, when you leave your house, or when you go in your house, in your kitchen, of course, you clean your nails, you clean your hands and things of that nature. But if you're a true gardener, then you don't worry about getting dirt under your nails while you're gardening. You don't worry about, getting on your knees and getting dirty. You put your hands in the dirt and you get dirty. That's just part of gardening. There's no way around it unless you're prissy with it. But I don't know any of those kind of gardeners. But anyway, that just kind of bothered me, because I'm saying it kind of goes back to what T-Nog was saying in her live a couple of weeks ago about, we don't need to do that to each other. We're supposed to be learning and growing from each other, and encouraging each other, boosting each other. Our world right now is in an uproar. We're in a pandemic. We're in a crisis. Like, we have all type of things going on in this world. Some people are saying we're in our last days. I mean, I think the whole point of this gardening community was to put information out there to our community, especially those of us that is new to gardening. It's been a few years for me, but some people are brand new and just starting out and wanting to learn more to be able to grow food for their family in case of a crisis and there's a food shortage and there's no food in the stores. So the community was created so that those people that had more knowledge and that were wiser with the gardening community could put information out for people to pick up from and learn from and be able to create their own gardens. And I think we've done a good job here in the community that I've seen anyway. I've learned a lot from everyone. I hope some people are learning a lot from me. And I'm just going to keep posting videos, and I'm going to keep watching videos, and hopefully y'all are not worried about my nails. So, got that out the way. That being said, I hope we don't have any of those petty people out there watching our videos, because it's just nonsense that you go out there to put out an informational video trying to help someone, trying to help a community, and the only feedback, or the majority of the feedback that you get, is negative and about your nails and how you look. I mean, as you see on a lot of people's videos, they come out in the garden with ball caps and head rags and, you know, bonnets and, you know, jeans, like, you know, their garden jeans. I call my jeans my garden jeans. You know, these are not like my best jeans. I put on my shirts that I can get dirty in. You know, it just is what it is. You didn't come out here to be pretty. You came out here to garden and grow food for your family. That's it. So anyway, with that being said, in my garden, I mostly have my brassica, well, not all of my brassicas, but I have my collards planted. I have my cabbage planted. And today I'm gonna work. Oh yeah, and I have a squash. Let me ask y'all this too, by the way. I ordered some seeds. I'm not gonna say what company it came from because I really don't even remember, but I want to say that it was Raymer seeds, whatever it was. But anyway, they advertised this squash zucchini mix of different varieties of squash and zucchini, and I think it said that it was like over 15 different varieties in there. And I was pretty curious about the patty pan squash and the acorn squash because I had never grown that before. So I wanted to get the mix. And I got this package of seeds, and it's just a pack of seeds. It says it's a mix, but it has all the seeds in one pack. So like, you don't know what seeds are what. Like, you don't know which ones are the acorn squash, which ones are the patty pan squash, which ones are the, you know, yellow straight neck squash. You don't know. They're just all in there together. So I had that seed packet just sitting there for a minute, like just disgusted with it, didn't know what to do with it. But this season I just decided to do a bed of it's called my squash zucchini bed is what I'm calling it. And I just planted some seeds, you know, just random seeds in the holes because that's how they came. And we're gonna just see what comes up. Gonna see what comes up. I thought about it after I planted them, like, will they cross-pollinate? Will they bother each other? I don't know, but we'll see. That's what this is about sometimes, experimenting and see what happens. So that's what I'm gonna do with my squash and zucchini bed. And it's actually doing pretty good. I planted those seeds a couple of weeks ago and they came up pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting up some trellising so they'll be able to have something to grow up on. And I have a variety of seeds that I'm excited about planting. And I'm gonna, as you guys know, I love cucumbers. So I have a variety of cucumbers that I want to plant that I'm just stoked about. And if you all know anything about these cucumbers, then just let me know because I'm curious and I can't wait to see how they grow. But I thought these were pretty interesting. These little dragon egg cucumbers. Yeah, I want to see what they are about. They have these little dragon eggs. They have these crystal apple cucumbers, and they're supposed to have a taste that's sort of like green apple. So I'm like excited about those. They say you can eat the skin and all. These right here are actually called Richmond green apple cucumbers, and they all have very good reviews that they taste very good, and you know, they're a must-have, and they're gonna keep growing them over and over. So yeah, I want to try them. So I'm gonna sow some of those seeds today. Also the lemon cucumbers that I did plant some of these in the summer and the spring, but they didn't come up. I didn't get a single one. So I don't know if it was a bad batch of seeds. I don't know if it was something that I did. I really don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try these again, especially after watching Turf Therapy. And his he had a nice batch of these. He had a lot of success with these, so I'm gonna try these again. And I also wanted to grow some of the very long cucumbers. So I got the China Jade and the Yamato extra long cucumbers. Yeah, I'm gonna try those too. So dropping those seeds today. And I had said that I was gonna wait until next spring to try these kohlrabi, but I think I'm gonna drop some of these today too and see what happens. Got a few different tomatoes. The white tomato, the giant white tomato, the black beauty tomato, the Roma tomatoes, because I like to do my own sauce and paste, and these usually work pretty good for that. They're good in salsa too. And then the Sicilian. This is not the picture for it, but anyway, this is what it came in. The raw Sicilian tomatoes. Yeah, so gonna get busy dropping those today. And my garden is looking pretty good. Like I said, I'm getting these are all of my collards here. I have those Morris collards and the Bonnie regular collards, and then I just have some seedlings that I had started on my own, and they're all looking pretty good. They're perked up this morning. These are my cabbage. This is my cabbage bed. I have a few red cabbage right there and a few more holes because I have a couple of more cabbage that I have to put in the ground right there. Some of my seedlings that I had started. I have to put some more of those in the ground. And as you see over there, that's my squash zucchini bed. They came up pretty good. I just have one hole right there where I guess the seed did not germinate, but we will put another seed in there and see what comes up. So that's my video for today, you guys. I just wanted to get out here and put that word out there to the community that let's not bash each other. Let's love each other and spread love and encouragement to each other and keep this community booming. I love being a part of this community. I'm sure everyone else does too. And let's keep it that way. Love being out here in this nature. The birds and the bees are chirping this morning. I'm buzzing around and it's cool. It's nice and cool. When I woke up this morning, it said 59 degrees. I said, yes, let me get out here and get some of that. It's been in the 90s, high 80s, high 90s. If we get a break, it's like probably, you know, in the 80s, but that's it. So yeah, I wanted to take advantage of this. I'm going to make sure that's going to be a short-term goal of mine. I'm going to be trying to get up a few hours earlier every day to get out here and enjoy some of this before it gets too cold, and get some of my meditation and yoga, tai chi done before my day starts. And then maybe I'll have a better start to my day, and I won't be rushing in the evening trying to get some of those things done when I could have already knocked them out the way in the morning. So that's my new short-term goal for myself, to try to get up earlier and do it in the morning. In the past, I found it was better to start your day off with some meditation and prayer, and basically just centering yourself before you start your day. And if you choose to do it again in the evening, that's all good too. Just to kind of release some of the things that you encounter throughout your day that you want to release from off of your spirit before you go to sleep. That's usually how I like to do it. Start fresh and fresh. And it usually leaves a better outcome that way, in my mind anyway. So anyway, that's my take for the day, and I'll be coming at you again with another video. If you watch my video, I guess a couple of days ago when I was gardening in the dark, I came across a spider in my yard that's pretty close to my garden, and it's a scary looking spider, but I did some research on it and found out a lot about it, and I'm gonna share that with you guys in another video. So stay tuned, and I'll be bringing that to you soon. Enjoy your day, people. Get out there and do something productive. Do something healthy. Take a walk. Enjoy the fresh air. Eat healthy. Drop some seeds. That's it. Y'all have a good day.
Gonna let the sun shine in today.